Have you ever wondered why we are continually drawn to instant gratification, even when it proves to be fleeting and unsatisfying? In our modern world, the allure of immediacy is powerful, omnipresent. It's a world where the thrill of the new, the quick, the now holds sway over our impulses. This is the realm of instant gratification, a place where dopamine-driven activities like the scroll of social media feeds or the rush of video games reign supreme. These stimuli, while thrilling in the moment, are akin to riding a roller coaster. We are propelled to dizzying heights of emotional euphoria, only to plunge into the depths of dissatisfaction once the thrill dissipates. It's a ceaseless cycle, a chase after the next high, the next hit of dopamine, the next fleeting fix. But what if we could break free from this cycle and find a deeper sense of satisfaction in simplicity? Enter the rule of nothing, a principle that invites us to appreciate the beauty of deliberate idleness. This rule, seemingly counterintuitive in our fast-paced, productivity-obsessed society, is a nod to the wisdom of ancient Stoic philosophers. The Stoics, masters of self-control and inner peace, held the belief that tranquility of mind was achieved not by chasing after external stimuli, but by finding contentment within oneself. They taught that the constant pursuit of pleasure or dopamine highs often leads to an emotional roller coaster of highs and lows, leaving us feeling empty and unsatisfied. Fast forward to the 21st century, and we find ourselves in an era of constant stimulation, where every moment is filled with notifications, updates, and the ceaseless chatter of the digital world. Amidst this whirlwind of activity, the rule of nothing emerges as a beacon of calm, inviting us to carve out moments of quietude and stillness. It is in these moments of doing absolutely nothing that we find the space to reflect, to introspect, to truly listen to our inner selves. By practicing the rule of nothing, we are choosing to step off the dopamine treadmill, to resist the pull of immediate gratification, and instead cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness. This self-awareness, in turn, allows us to understand our emotions, our desires, and our needs better. It empowers us to make conscious decisions, to prioritize what truly matters in our lives, and to pursue those things with purpose and intention. In essence, the rule of nothing is about embracing the power of stillness. It's about recognizing that sometimes the most profound insights come not from the noise and chaos of the external world, but from the silence and serenity of our inner world. By embracing the rule of nothing, we are not being passive, but making a conscious choice to slow down and prioritize what truly matters. It's a philosophy, a practice, a way of life that can bring balance, harmony, and true fulfillment in our lives. It's a potent reminder that sometimes in the realm of personal growth and self-discovery, less is indeed more. One practical way to apply the rule of nothing is through the 10-minute trick. Let's delve into this intriguing concept. The 10-minute trick is a simple yet powerful tool to resist the immediate impulses that often lead us astray. But what does it entail? It's quite straightforward, really. Whenever you feel the urge to indulge in a distracting activity, whether it's checking your social media feed or grabbing that extra sugary snack, you postpone it by 10 minutes. This might seem trivial, but it's a profound exercise in self-discipline. By delaying gratification, you're training your mind to resist the siren call of instant dopamine hits. You're teaching yourself that you are not a slave to your impulses. You're in control. The 10-minute trick also helps you focus on long-term goals. When you're not constantly seeking immediate rewards, you have the mental space to plan for the future. You can concentrate on what truly matters for your personal growth. This practice cultivates a sense of patience, resilience, and purpose. Patience, because you learn to wait. Resilience, because you're building mental strength each time you resist an impulse. And purpose, because you're focusing on long-term goals instead of fleeting pleasures. But don't be mistaken. This is not about self-deprivation. It's about balance. The 10-minute trick is not a rule set in stone. If after 10 minutes you still want to do the activity, then go ahead. The point is not to deny yourself pleasure, but to ensure that it doesn't control you. Remember, the 10-minute trick is not just a strategy. It's a way of life. It's about recognizing that the constant pursuit of instant gratification leads to a cycle of emotional highs and lows. By adopting this practice, you're choosing to break free from this cycle. You're choosing to live in a state of deliberate idleness, where you find time for self-reflection and self-awareness. So take a step back, breathe, embrace the power of nothingness. The 10-minute trick is not just a strategy, but a way of life, promoting personal growth and well-being. So, what are the benefits of applying the rule of nothing? Let's circle back to our key talking points and delve into the rewards that can be reaped from embracing this simple yet profound philosophy. The rule of nothing is a potent tool, a beacon of self-awareness that can guide us through the blinding storm of modern life. By consciously choosing to step back, to do nothing, we are actively prioritizing our mental health and well-being. Imagine a life where the incessant craving for instant gratification no longer holds sway. Imagine the freedom of breaking free from the shackles of addictive stimuli, the liberation from the relentless pursuit of dopamine. This is the power of the rule of nothing, the gift of deliberate idleness. In the quietude of nothingness, we find a mirror that reflects our authentic selves. We come face to face with our true desires, our fears, our strengths, and our weaknesses. The ancient Stoics understood this well. They knew that in silence and solitude, we find the room for self-reflection, a space to grow, to evolve, to transform. The rule of nothing is not about passivity. It is not about surrendering to lethargy or indifference. It's about making a conscious choice to slow down, to resist the immediate impulses that so often lead us astray. It's about adopting the 10-minute trick, a strategy to train our minds to cultivate patience and resilience. And in doing so, we discover a deeper sense of satisfaction, a joy that springs from within, untouched by external stimuli. We learn to appreciate the beauty of simplicity, the serenity of the present moment. We rediscover the pleasure of being, of existing, of simply breathing. These are the rewards of the rule of nothing. They are not just benefits, but essential components of a fulfilling life. In a world battling dopamine overload, the rule of nothing emerges as a powerful antidote. It is a path to harmony and balance, a path to a more meaningful life.